I'm going to start off with a little story. It was a Medicare beneficiary, and in fact, Brandon from Heartland mentioned this to me. We were trying to help this lady out in Texas. So I'm going to share this story, Brandon, because it's incredible, and it's going to lead to the power of what we're going to help our insureds with. So this lady, she's in her 50s. She has Medicare A and B, and she was written not a supplement, not a Medicare supplement. It was a limited benefit plan that was costing her $288. And me and him were like, why? Why would an agent do that? I mean, I was just shocked. So this lady's like, she didn't know anything about it. She was like, why am I paying $288 for it? Got bad advice from an agent. Terrible. I'm like, at 50 something, there's no way we're going to put you into a supplement, and I'll share that with you guys later. But she should have been put into a Medicare Advantage plan, no doubt about it. I still have no reason. I can't even. There's no understanding as to why an agent would do that. So our seniors really need our help. By the way, we're rocking enrollment with her. She is. We're going to put her into an Advantage plan, $0 premium. All her doctors are in there, all her medications. So, I mean, it's just, our seniors really sometimes get put into some terrible plans.
She had SSDI, yes?
No? Well, that I don't know, but I'm assuming probably, since she's under 50, she's under 65, she has SSDI.
She had Medicaid as well?
No Medicaid, only LIS.
Okay.
So that's why I'm able to help her now in January, because she had LIS. But yeah, so she must have had some disability for 2 years, got Medicare, and then she was looking for some help to cover what Medicare didn't, and they stuck her in. And it's a brand new plan, so it's not like she had it before.
Right.
She just got it after Medicare.
That is the only way to get Medicare before you're 65.
Yes,
correct?
you have to have a disability.
SSDI.
So anyway, the point to the story there, guys, is our seniors really need our help out there. All right, so we're going to change things up a little bit, guys. So you got 3 hours of me. Usually they break me up a little bit in the morning and a little bit at the end, but I have a flight at 3 o'clock today, so you're going to have to deal with me all morning long. But I am changing a few things. I would like for you to do this. Take your phones out. Okay, all right, we're going to get a little interactive, and this is new. We used to dance. Somebody said, we're going to dance today? We might dance today. Okay, all right, I know. Do me a favor and use your phone and click on that QR code. Something new. Where are my glasses? And then, no, don't take a picture. Who took a picture of it? It's supposed to pull a code out and you click on it. And here's what I want you to do. And then answer the question. And look what's going to happen on the screen. Why are you here? Somebody better put on here, I came to hang out with Luis. Okay.
Luis is too far away.
No, it's not too far away. Man, there's no. Man, don't give me problems. Give me solutions, man. All right, is it working?
You want to slide over?
Yeah, you open it up. We did a test. Okay, look, 5 participants are typing. And you just put your comment. I'm here to hang out with Luis. Luis is the best. You know, the more you give me, the better. And then it should pop up. This is the first time I use this. Let's see, this thing better work. Is somebody, you're supposed to hit send. After you type in your comment, whatever, hit send. There we go, look at that. All right, I want to learn how to scale an agency with multiple agents. Beautiful, good comment. Mr. Anonymous or Ms. Anonymous. Great training is what you want. So put your comments on there and hit enter or submit. And then don't close it out because I have a bunch of these in there. Really want to know why you're here. I'm sure you didn't come out to hang out with me. All right. Learn from the best. Good. To see what your agency's all about. And it fits me. Okay. Oh, I'm on the. I'm going to get tested here. Okay. I'm just getting started on my own in this business and want you to learn how to be set off on a successful path. I'm here to be the best agent in my community. To hang out with the big dogs. Oh yeah, I like that one. Matt, if you were really a DJ, you'd have a little. Dancing. Now, I knew somebody wanted to do the dancing. Okay, to be number 1 this year, to learn how to be more successful. Okay, so guys, to hang out with Luis. Thank you, Nathan. Man, somebody finally gave me a little Okay. Okay, who wants to dance? All right, so I like my 80s guys, we're not gonna dance, okay, I promise you, all right? I love doing it, but guys, Medicare is kind of exciting, guys, okay? If you are new to it, you're gonna find out that our seniors really need our help, okay? It's changed my life as an agent, and when you help a senior out, and you see what you can do for them, it's really a good thing. Come on, man. Okay, so a little bit about me, guys, and why are you here, and what am I going to share with you? Number one, I don't give this out to anybody or everybody, but there is my phone number. Jot it down. Put it in your phone. One of the things that sets us apart is I am accessible. You're going to be able to get a hold of me. Maybe not on the first try, but just, hey, Luis, I'm with a client, I need help. I will tell you this, my time is so limited, I don't have a lot of time to chit chat. A lot of it is like, Luis, I'm with a client, I really need help. But what's your problem? Here's the issue, here's the answer, bye. It's a lot of really short 1-2 minute conversations. But I am there as your trainer to help you out. There is my email, Luis at 360 Insurance Group. There are the kids. I got 3 kids. I just added a 4th one. She popped out 16 years old. 16 years old. No. I fell into it. We took on an exchange student. And so, yeah, I got 4 now. But it's a lot of fun. My wife works with me in the business. I've been in business since '99, guys. You're like, there's no way. This guy's not that old. I started with Mutual of Omaha back in 1999 as a captive agent, only doing Medicare supplements. That's it, way back then. I opened up a farmer's agency back in 2001, and I've got a powerful team. Powerful guys. I don't do any P&C. We're the 2nd largest in Texas. I mean, we're kicking butt. But it's all because I've got a great team. So whoever put in there, I want to build a downline or agents, I can help you with that. Okay, we scale down. So I've got a great team at my office. All right, here's a little Slido. Let's go. Come on, take out your phone. And here's what I want to know. How familiar are you guys with Medicare? Okay, I have no idea what I'm dealing with here, guys, with the crowd. Some of you guys are experts. We have a guy in here that wrote 274 applications during the annual enrollment. 47 days maybe, including Thanksgiving and Christmas. 274 applications.
Wow.
Can anybody just guess, real quickly, annually, what kind of money that is? Just a roundabout.
100K.
About 100K, exactly. Right in there, you're real close. And in 45 days. Where can you go work 45 days and make 100K? It's impossible.
Each year for life.
And what again?
Each year for life.
Yes, it's lifetime renewals. Thank you, David. Yes, lifetime renewals for this. Okay, so, and he's going to be sharing and talking to you guys later. All right, so 41% of you all have some basic knowledge. 0% want to hang out with me. Damn, 1, come on. Matt, help me out, man. You got to be the only one. All right. 18% are green. Beautiful. You guys are, we got some new people here. Somebody's an expert. We got some experts. Okay? A little bit of background. Okay, cool. All right, guys. These are the people you're going to start working with. All right, you really want to get into this business? Are you sure? Look at these guys. Okay, I know this guy's here in Tampa, whatever, the coast. All right. So,
Luis?
yes.
Go back to the QR code one more time.
Right there? Yeah, are you really ready to work with those guys? Okay, so yeah, you've got those 4, okay. These are your Medicare Advantage potential clients, guys. Take a look at them. Medicare Advantage seniors, it's a little rough crowd. All right? All right, what do you think about the Med Sup crowd? A little nicer, a little better? All right, yeah. Okay, yeah, those are our Medicare Advantage clients. All right, here are the best sub clients. A little bit higher, more affluent. All right, okay, one more slide. Come on. Oh, here we go, sorry. I got a little crazy with these things. I like this interaction. Okay, here's what I'm going to put out. We're going to start off with this. We're starting a new year. I want you guys to tell me what you think is new to Medicare in 2023. There are two things. And I'll owe you because Matt, my booking agent over there, put me with the worst airline and I ran out of time and I didn't get a chance to get gift cards. So, but I will owe you if you can give me one of the two correct answers here. What are the two changes? Hold on. The two changes that happened in 2023. Compliance, calls need to be recorded. Higher benefits, lower premiums. Record calls, disclaimer for telesales. Insulin, $35, okay. I like that, that's the insulin drug saving program.
Higher commissions.
Okay, I'm gonna give, Anthony, you, where's your phone, man?
Where?
Participate, help me out.
Oh, I already did.
Oh, you did?
No.
Okay. All right.
But I am right now.
Part B premium went down? Yes, okay. So all these are good answers, and they're right answers, but they're not the two answers I'm looking for. Okay, come on. The Part B premium went down. Yes, the Part B premium did go down. So
The penalty for late enrollment change, that's not one.
penalty, all right. Okay, so check this out, guys. New intel. Okay, nobody knows this. 2023 Medicare changes. These are the two things that you guys have got to be aware of. Did you know that the GEP, and get ready guys, because we're going to be throwing a lot of acronyms. The GEP and the IEP have changed. Okay? All right, there was an act that passed that simplifies these two. And you have to know because our seniors, this affects our seniors. Here's where it affects us, guys. The GEP, which is called the General Enrollment Period. This is when a senior misses their initial date to enroll in Part A and Part B. They miss their window. They're out of luck until they hit the first quarter of the following year. So we're in the GEP right now. So if we were in 2022 and they enrolled in A or B during the GEP, what effective date would they get? July 1. Okay, that's what's been happening in the past. So they get their Part A or Part B right now. No coverage for February, nothing for March, nothing for April, nothing for May, nothing for June, and then they would start July 1. Why? Does it make sense? They finally fixed it. Okay, so now let's see here. So there it is. So they had to wait until July 1. Now here's what happens. They enroll in January, it starts February. That makes a hell of a lot of sense, doesn't it? That really makes sense. They enroll in February, they get March 1. They enroll in March, they get April 1. That makes a lot of sense, guys. All right, so you need to be aware of that. That's the GEP. Okay? Yes, sir.
Just a terminology thing. Is GEP the same as OEP?
No.
No, okay. Which we're also in right now, correct?
Yes. OEP, we're going to get to that in a little while.
Okay.
GEP, OEP, AEP, SEP, get ready, guys. All right, it's on. All right. The other deal, you need to be aware of this too, is that you know that the Social Security Administration are the only ones that can do this. They can grant an exceptional circumstance to a senior who missed their enrollment. Okay, they don't have to wait till the GEP. Okay, again, something you as a Medicare agent needs to be aware of. Let's say they were misguided. Okay, I gave you 4 examples, there are more, but what if there was a disaster and they couldn't enroll in their A and B when they were supposed to? What if their employer gave them some bad intel? What if they were released from jail? Okay, they were incarcerated for 60, they got out when they were 66. Do they have to wait till the GEP? Okay, and then the fourth one, they lost Medicaid. Okay? All right, here's what I want you to do. I'm trying to get a little high tech. All right, I have a PDF of this entire thing and how to do it. Okay, if you text SSA to that number, my automated system is going to send you that link. Unfortunately, I was packing, I didn't have enough room to bring you the PDFs, and nor do I want to sit there and email people. My CRM is going to do it automatically. So write that number down, and all you have to know, guys, is these codes, because there's a lot of PDFs I'm going to be sharing with you. Okay, so just text SSA, and the system's going to send you a link, and you download it, and there's your PDF. It's the entire article on the exceptional circumstance. Everybody get it? Any questions? We're going to get moving, guys. This is going to be the fire hydrant thing. All right, here we go. The other deal. Okay, again, this is the old version of IEP. Take a look at this, guys. When somebody enrolls during the window and they enroll in Medicare, the month that they turn 65, this is the old way. Okay, you'll see here that coverage starts the following month. So I turned 65 in January, my coverage starts February 1. No big deal. This is the old way. Okay, I wait till February to enroll. I don't get coverage till April. I enroll in March, and I have to wait 3 months before my A&B starts. Okay, it's kind of like they penalize you for not taking care of your business. That's the old way. With the new way, again, they simplified it. I turned 65 in January, my coverage starts February 1. I'm 65 in 1 month, my coverage starts, which is February, right? I'm in February, my coverage will start March 1. 1 month after. So they've simplified it. Okay, those are the two changes that I was looking for. Easy enough? Questions? I confuse you all? GEP, IEP. Come on, baby. Hold on here. Get started. All right, one more. Come on, technology. This thing is supposed to work. Okay, while we wait for this thing to work. All right, this is number 2 for 2023. In 22 years of doing Medicare, and I wish you guys, you know what, it should be on your phone. I think you can do it. It's supposed to be that blue screen. I don't know why it's doing this. But what do you think are some of the mistakes that our seniors make in regards to Medicare? What does that say? Connection lost. I think the internet is off, that's why. Give me 1 minute, guys. Hold on here. David, you warned me about this.
I did.
You're like, technology. It worked on the first 2.
We did, yeah.
Come on. Okay, we'll just roll with it. Okay, guys, so tell me, raise your hand. What do you think are the 15 mistakes? Give me one.
Irma.
They make too much money.
Right,
That's a good mistake.
They'll prepare for it when they're turning 62, going, because there's a look back 2 years when they're turning 65, so it can cost them thousands of dollars not preparing before they transition to Medicare.
So their Part B,
Right.
it could be a lot higher than the 164. So Irma, that's one possible mistake. Yes. Yes, sir.
They get Medicare supplements when they normally need that much coverage, or they stay with original Medicare, and sky's the limit as far as out-of-pocket expenses.
So they get a Medicare supplement when they don't need one, or they run naked with just Medicare A or B. What else? Guys, I got 15 of these. Come on. Think about it. You're dealing with a senior. What's the mistake they make?
They come to you saying, my friend says this is the best plan I need. So
Perfect. So enroll me with my friend Scott, because we got the same doctor,
Yeah.
we got the same health conditions, and we're taking the same medications. Yes, that's a common mistake. Yes, sir.
They don't get a Part D plan
Why?
because they don't know any better?
Because they're not taking any medication, so why would they want to take it, right?
Yeah.
I agree with you. Yes.
Exactly, because they don't get penalized.
Yeah. So they don't know that there's a penalty for not taking Part D, so they don't enroll in a Part D because they don't need it. Okay, that's another mistake. I need a female. Why are all the guys answering? Come on, women. Somebody, please help me. Ma'am? Yes, I'm looking at you. Yeah, oh yeah.
They sign up for the wrong plan.
This is perfect, beautiful, thank you. Yes, they signed up for the wrong plan. What makes a plan wrong?
Doesn't fit their needs.
Such as? I know, I'm picking on you, I'm sorry. But what, after I'm done with you, I won't pick on you again.
Yeah, I don't know Medicare.
Okay, well, you're on the right path. I mean,
Doctors at a
you're
network.
doctors.
Doctors, formularies.
Doctors and formulators, so they make a decision on the plan without checking their docs, without checking their meds. Yes.
Not aware of the MSPs.
They're not aware of Medicaid, the Medicare savings programs.
What percentage of people, it's a huge number, what percentage of people would qualify for MSP don't even realize it's there?
Oh yeah, they don't
It's
know.
like 50%, that
Well-
might be a little high, but.
I have found on LIS, it's about 75%. Could be in it and are not in it, because they don't know. Okay, any more? I got 15 of them. Okay, let's roll with it. Okay, all right, so these are the 15 mistakes that I have found my seniors when they enroll. Okay, and there's a reason I'm gonna share them with you guys. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I like my 80s music. Okay, here we go. Number one, nobody thought of this one. Meeting with a captive agent. Well, if you're a captive agent, you push one product, right? Hey, this is the best. Oh, all the other ones are terrible. This is all I'm gonna give you. Well, we're brokers, guys. We don't work for the insurance company, we work for the senior. So that is one. Now, what can you do with this, guys? If you have this right here, this mistake, think of marketing. What can you do with it? There's a reason why I'm giving you this, and I'm gonna have a PDF for you that you can download. Okay, social media, guys. Post this. Create some activity on your social media. Okay, post this. Hey, this is the #1 mistake that we see seniors make is enrolling with a captive agent. Okay, see if you can get seniors to talk. Well, why? Okay, well, why? Because they're just going to push their product. They don't know the other products. They may not be able to sell the other products. Here's another one. Okay, you all mentioned this one. Not checking the provider directory. Do you think a senior knows that they need to check the directory? No. They have no idea, guys. How about the pharmacy directory? How many of y'all check the pharmacy directory? Okay, there's in-network or there's preferred pharmacies and then there's non-preferred. Okay, here's another one. Not checking the formulary. Okay, seniors don't know. They've been waiting to get on Medicare their entire life. They think everything is covered. Okay, they don't know not to check. Here we go. Signing up with a plan that my friend is on, or my neighbor, or my sister, or my brother. Again, what are the chances that they see the same doctors, that they have the same conditions, that they're taking the same medications? How about this one? Picking a plan just based on the extra benefits. So there's a plan that has $4,000 in dental, but the medical benefits are awful. And the network sucks. Try to see a specialist, it's gonna take 6 months to get a specialist because that network is so small. But it's got $4,000 in dental. Waiting too long to study or learn MAs, MAPDs, or Med Subs. So in other words, they have a window to enroll and they miss it. I have found that they normally miss it because they're afraid to make a mistake. They don't want to enroll in the wrong plan. They don't want to screw up, so they just wait, and then it becomes too late. They don't take Part B when they're eligible. Somebody tell me why a senior would do this.
They don't have a need.
They're healthy.
Or no, yeah.
I don't need it. What's another main reason?
Yeah.
Well, if they have credible coverage, correct, but let's assume they don't. There's one big reason why they don't take Part B.
They got a VA.
Okay, the veterans, so they don't need it?
They don't
Yes.
wanna pay for it.
They don't want to pay for it, that's the deal. Yeah, a lot of veterans should have Part B, and you're gonna know why they should have it, okay? But mainly, a lot of people don't take it because they don't want to pay the $164. They buy or enroll in the most expensive PDP. Why? Because it costs money. It costs more, so it must be better. Not necessarily. Meeting with an agent that doesn't speak their language. Okay, I'm a Spanish speaker. Sometimes I'll go into a house and I'm like, why are you on this plan? And I'm talking to them in Spanish, and the guy that sold them to them didn't speak any Spanish, but they were just nodding. You know, they don't want to be rude. Seniors are very polite. You know, they don't want to, they don't understand. Meeting with an agent that is unfamiliar with Medicaid, which is MSP, and the LIS levels. Okay, do you guys know what LIS is?
Yes.
You know the limits? And you should know how to enroll your seniors in it. How about state Medicaid? I kind of know, but I don't help my seniors with Medicaid. I let them do it. Very complicated in Texas. In some states, it's a piece of cake. Yes,
Got a question.
hit me.
I was gonna say the LIS is a big moneymaker because you'd be surprised how many people, and the totals just went up here in Florida, the state Medicaid threshold went up to 1660, it was from 530. I just got it like 2 days ago. So that's a $100 increase. There's a lot of people that I talked to last year that didn't qualify for Medicaid. Now you got a dual SNP, and they're happy as can be. Usually reduce their everything to zero.
To zero, yes.
It's
See,
amazing.
you got to be aware of that.
Yeah.
You got to know the limits. You got to know those numbers in your
At
state.
the table, it's on the internet.
Oh yeah, you just got to go and hunt it down.
Oh my God.
How about this one? They cancel their Part B. Now this one, I see a lot of veterans run into this one. They get A and B, they go to the VA to get their medical, the needs taken care of. Like, why am I paying $164 for Part B? So they cancel it. Okay, they're putting themselves in a bad spot. All right? Couple more. Not enrolling in a Part D. Again, I'm not taking any meds, I'm healthy, I don't need it, so why am I gonna get it? What happens when you don't have a Part D plan? And then later on you try to get it? You got a lifetime penalty. I think I hit them all. Nope. Meeting with an agent that's not well trained. Okay, that happens a lot, guys. Why would the story that I shared with you, why would they take this lady who has A and B and sell her a limited benefit plan? I have no idea. My guess is that agent didn't know any better. And the last one, there's one more. All right, come on. There's one that we all hate. We as agents hate this. Come on. We hate them. How about these two guys? All right, we hate them. JJ, Dynamite, yes, and Joe Namath. God, this is the bonus mistake. You know, enrolling with these guys. All right, and it's not really them. They're a call center or they're a lead aggregator, and they give it to their, however they work. But yeah.
Calls because of that.
Oh yeah, that's right. You call JJ, and JJ's going to transfer it to somebody, and they're going to enroll them in a plan. Yes, that. So, guys, 16 mistakes. What can you do with them? Again, you can. There's a PDF. There you go. Same phone number. Just put on their Medicare mistakes. We'll send you this PDF, and then what I do with it, guys, is I have nice little pictures, and I put them on my Facebook page, on my business page. Maybe it generates business, maybe it doesn't, but you never know when a senior's going to go research you, and if they see you posting content, they're going to believe that you're going to have a better chance with that senior. All right, same phone number, just put on there Medicare mistakes. All right, so check this out, guys. So, we've got an agent trip. Okay, we had a lot of fun, got a little crazy. Check it out. All right. So we went to Vegas. We took some agents with us that produced very well. We've got Mandy, and she was there with us. John Dean was with us. Matt over there was our host, getting crazy, dancing on top of the cars, drinking tequila from the bottle in the limo. So, Matt, I'm going to put you on the spot here, man. Okay, Matt loves the spotlight. Okay, we're going to have another trip. It's going to be a 12-month qualification. You want to go over some of the details, man?
I don't.
He doesn't. You see, he doesn't want to give any details. But anyway, guys, you've got access to this. You sell a lot of Medicare. You sell a lot of life. A lot of what else? David, Medicare, life. ACA, yes, you do all that, and you get to go on this trip with us. I don't know where we're going. Where are we going, Matt?
Yeah, that's why I don't want to give details.
Oh, there you go, super secret.
I'm working on it.
Okay, it's a work. But hey, you produce, you make a lot of money, you get to go on one of these trips with us. Had a great time. Okay, we're all in business, right? Okay, I found this video and I was like, damn, this is powerful. Listen to this guy.
How would I describe it? I was saying, entrepreneur, the Dallas Mavericks owner, Shark Tank star. You do it all, Mark.
I don't know about that, but entrepreneur, that works.
You and I were talking earlier today on one of the panels. You made some really fascinating points about innovation right now in this country, and all that needs to be done to encourage it, to encourage small businesses. What do you think overall is the most important thing for new entrepreneurs right now?
Just to go after it. I mean, the thing about being an entrepreneur is it's just all to you. A lot of people like to make excuses. I don't have connections, I don't have money, I don't have this, but if you find something that you like to do or love to do, be great at it and see if you can turn it into a business. In worst case, you're going to have fun doing what it is you love to do. In best case, you can turn it into a business. I'm just not big on excuses. I just think if everybody has that opportunity to go for it, they just got to do it.
Well, a lot of people say it's hard to get a loan right now for a small business owner. You're trying to come up with an idea. How do you get the capital to start that business?
Well, first of all, if you're starting a business and you take out a loan, you're a moron, right? Because
I love that.
There's so many uncertainties involved with starting a business, yet the one certainty that you'll have to have is paying back your loan. And the bank doesn't care about your business, or whoever you borrow from, unless it's family, doesn't care about your business. And so it's just a complete conflict. So
what's your small business entrepreneur?
99% of small businesses you can start with next to no capital. It's more about effort. Small businesses don't fail for lack of capital. They fail for lack of brains. They fail for lack of effort. Most people just aren't willing to put in the time to work smart. I mean, they go for it in a lot of cases, but they just don't recognize how much work's involved. And if you do the preparation, if you start a business, you better know your industry and your company better than anyone in the whole wide world, because you're competing. And to think that...
Okay, I'll leave it at that. Okay, and again, my Slido's not working. But when I saw that, take out a loan, you're a moron. Okay, that wasn't really what caught me on this video. What caught me was know your industry. Okay, when you all are here, you're making the effort to learn Medicare. Learn the industry, the effort that you put into it. Okay, there's a lot that will help determine your success. So, what are some of the things successful people do? If my Slido was working, you could type away. And I don't know why it's not working. Let me try one more time.
What is reboot your laptop?
It's probably Max. All right, let's see here. It's supposed to work. Paid good money for this. Okay, well, we're going to assume it doesn't work, okay? Well, I know it doesn't work because it's not working. But here's what I found, guys. Okay, and this is, again, it's a little off Medicare, but we're building a business, guys. Our product is Medicare. All right, these are the things I have found. They get up early every morning. Guys, I'm 5:30, 5:15 every morning. Every morning. Okay, I'm ex-military. It's just part of the way it is. They read every day. I can't stop reading. I exercise like no other. I'm afraid to get a gut. Okay, they write down goals. Okay, how many of y'all write down goals and actually make them public? That's another thing. You can write them down all day long, guys. But who makes them public? Do you tell your spouse? Do you tell your family? Do you tell, hey, I'm going to hit this? I know I've seen your goals. You've got some pretty lofty goals. You failed this year, right? The guy who wrote 274 apps during AEP sucked. Sorry. Just kidding. Not really sucked. I mean, that's a good number, but he failed. I mean, look at that. He set the bar so high that he failed at 274. Who would love to fail at 100? Yeah. Fell at 200. Big goal. He shot for the moon and land. Well, how's it go? Shoot for the stars, land on the moon, whatever. Pretty good deal there. Okay. Write down your goals. Make them public. Have mentors. Okay. Positive self-talk. You keep telling yourself you suck. Well, eventually you are going to suck. Okay. 2 more. Don't worry about failure. Everybody fails. Okay. Just get up and never stop. Okay. Anyway, that was just my kind of small business deal, guys. I've been doing this for 22 years, guys, and I have been on the verge of losing the business, almost getting canned by one of the major carriers, almost lost my job. Matt almost fired me. David said, I'm done with you. Almost said, I'm done with you. But, yeah, just never stop. Okay, anyway, okay, here we go, guys. Now we're moving into OEP. All right, a little bit more Medicare. Now this is gonna come at you fast and furious. All right, what is the most common question that an agent asks during this time, during this OEP, this open enrollment? What do you think that question is? Because I know my slider's not gonna work. I knew it wasn't gonna work. God. Okay, yes, sir.
Are you happy with the plan?
Are you happy? Okay. All right, I should have rephrased the question. The question I get, what do you think the question is that you guys ask of me during OEP? Not what you ask your insured. Different question, right? So what's a question that yes, Mandy?
How to transition from AEP to OEP?
How to do what again?
How to transition from AEP to OEP?
How to transition, okay, that's a good question. All right, you had one over here?
Can I get a different plan?
Can you get a different plan? Guys, I get 3 or 4 calls. What can I do during OEP? That's the question that I get. Okay, can I do this for this insured? Can I do this? All right, you got to know what you can do. Here is the deal, guys. So I created a reference guide, and I think it's the ultimate one. All right, so OEP is from January 1 to March 31. Okay, 3 months. Can you market OEP?
No.
Why not? Why not? You can't market OEP. You cannot create any marketing pieces that say, we are in the open enrollment, come see me. Okay, it's a silent, hidden election.
But what's the workaround?
Say again?
If there's a workaround, is there a round?
There's always a workaround. Always. But don't create a marketing piece. Don't go creating social media ads that says, hey, we are in the open enrollment. You need to call me. I can help you. Okay. There are the dates, eligibility. So this is the other question I get. Who can utilize the OEP? Okay. The only people that can utilize OEP are people that have what?
Like the Medicare Advantage.
MA or MAPD. That's it. They have a PDP and a med-sup and they want to change. Not going to happen. They have to have an MA or an MAPD. Effective dates. Whatever you do in January starts February. March will start April. No.
Hey, Luis, I got a question regarding what we just said.
Go ahead, because I got my dates wrong.
The OEP, for example, they had AB only, right? Never took advantage of an advantage plan, 70 years old. But we had an SEP during OEP. I mean, during AEP. Are you able to use that SEP with, what is it, an ICC?
Man, I wish you had some music behind all that stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
No, they have to have something already. They have to be enrolled in an MA or an MAPD to utilize the OEP election.
So
you can use other elections.
From, say, natural disaster that took place.
You can use FEMA disaster.
But that's over, say December 31st, that ended.
Then, yeah. No, this election right here, they have to have MA or MAPD already. Okay, they have to have it. All right, here it is. OEP is a Medicare Advantage open enrollment. It is not a med-sup. It is not a PDP open enrollment. So just, you can remember that. Okay, it makes it very easy. Okay, why is this a good thing for seniors? Well, here are some of the reasons I have found. What if they don't make a change in their AEP? You know, and now they want to make a change. They realize, man, I should have got into my neighbor's plan because it's so good. Okay, well, you can use OEP to move them. What if a senior was strong-armed by JJ? Okay, they call JJ, and JJ convinced them to switch, and now they're regretting it. Okay, you can use OEP there. Okay, what if they made a change, they changed it themselves, and they now realize, ooh, I lost my doctor. I lost my meds aren't covered anymore with this new plan. Dang it, I shouldn't have got into my neighbor's plan. Oh, one more, 4. Oh, that's the same thing, I did cover number 4, the prescriptions. Okay, so it is a really good period, a really good election to utilize for our seniors. These are the scenarios that I've seen where it's been helpful. Okay, here's what you can do. If they have an MA, you can do those 4 things. Okay, MA only are plans that have no prescription drugs built in. So what can you do? You can move them to another MA plan. You can move them into an MAPD plan. Why would they enroll in an MA? There's only 2 reasons why a senior would take an MA only plan.
Military.
They're military veterans or,
TRICARE.
well, that's under the military. Why else would they get into an MA only?
Because they never bought a Part D.
Because they don't want to pay the penalty. Did you guys know that if they have a penalty for Part D, they can enroll in an MA and never have to pay the penalty? A lot of seniors don't want to pay the penalty, so they just go MA. And then they realize, well, but I'm taking a lot of meds. So you can go from MA to MAPD. You can do, okay, check this one out. A PDP plan, be careful. We'll lose, okay, did I make sense? We'll lose MA and run naked with original Medicare. Okay, so they can downgrade to a PDP. Why would somebody with an MA downgrade to a PDP?
Maybe they have dialysis and they have to pay 20% on their MAPD. So
Okay.
they want to get a supplement, but they can't underwrite onto the supplement.
Damn it, you stole some of my thunder, bro. Why did I pick on you, man? Okay, all right, I'm gonna come to that. He stole my thunder. Okay, what can Medicare beneficiaries do with MAPDs? Okay, the first one was MAs, here's MAPDs. Again, very similar. They can make changes. Okay, what can't Medicare beneficiaries do? They can't switch from original Medicare. Matt, that's you, Matt. They cannot switch from original Medicare to an MA. So if they just have Medicare A and B, they can't hop in using this election. If you find another election, rock and roll, but you can't do it with this one.
So
Did I answer your question?
It would have to be an SEP.
There'd have to be something else.
Yeah, okay.
Okay? They can't join a PDP, and they cannot switch from one PDP to another. All right, there's the guide. Again, I put this in the PDF for you. Same phone number, just put in their OEP guide, and I'll send it to you. Again, I would use it on your Facebook. Post these things out there. Now, don't post them all, because then you give it all away. Do one a day, maybe one every other day, and create content on your business page. Text that number, OEP guide, and we will send it to you. Okay, somebody answer this one. Is there an OEP new? We know about regular OEP, but is there an OEP new?
I think so.
What? Mix up?
I think so.
That's what I saw?
Yes.
Sorry?
Yes, there is.
There is. You sure about that?
Sounds good, yeah.
Kinda sure?
Yeah, when you sign up, when you turn 65, you got 3 months after the point.
Say again?
Sign up
Say
to
again.
make a change.
Okay, I'm gonna let you say it, man, because you said you nailed it, Chris.
When you turn 65 during your IEP, you have 3 months after that point to make a change using the OEP new.
So you sign up with a plan using IEP. You're in the plan for 1 month. It sucks. I want to move again. You use OEP new to make it's another 3-month window. But it's only for people that use the IEP.
Can that be year-round?
Nope.
That's
Well,
still...
it's tied to their 65th birthday.
Okay.
It's tied to their
So it could be
IEP.
year-round. That
Yeah.
OEP could fall in anywhere based on their 65th.
That is correct, based on their age. Guys, you have to know this. I mean, you new people, you're like, God, that's a lot of acronyms. So I stole this from my daughter. She's a softball pitcher. create one of these things, put it on here with all your election codes. Yeah, right, yeah. Imagine if you walked in and you're like, hold on, I think I can, hold on, let me find, my daughter does this when she's playing and the coach does all the signals and she's like, she'll pull it open and she's like, okay, good, and then she gets ready. So you as agents, you gotta know your OEPs, guys, or not your OEPs, you gotta know your SEPs. It's very, very important. Okay, I get calls. Hey, I'm sitting with my senior. They want this plan, but I don't know how to get them in. You have to know your elections. All right. If my slider was working, God, I hated this not working. Okay, what do you think is the biggest mistake an agent makes? Guys, this is an E&O issue. You're like, what's E&O? It's insurance you gotta buy, but you never wanna have an E&O claim. You don't want to have, I have fought several over 22 years, and it's awful, it's draining. Okay, so much stuff that you've got to do. Mark?
Forgetting to cancel the initial policy, or
okay, so
when they're changing from, not making sure it's canceled?
No, because I can fix the cancellation with a backdate, super easy. Okay, here's the question. What do you think is the biggest mistake an agent can make during OEP when moving the senior from an MA plan to original Medicare and a PDP? And this has to do with the MedSup.
Get the MedSup approved first.
Exactly. You put them into, you make this move and you think they're going to get their MedSup approved and then they don't. Okay, then you're like, oh, what am I going to do now? How do you revert your decision, your deal? There's really no way unless you go file a complaint against yourself. Yeah, right? You get the senior to file a complaint and then Medicare will move them back.
That doesn't apply to me, though.
Doesn't apply to you, that's right.
One of the 4 guarantees.
Oh, you're in that weird state, that's right. Okay, but the majority of us, yeah, he's in Connecticut, where it's a guaranteed issue state, but in most states, MedSup is, you have to completely underwrite it after their election. When they turn 65, they have a 6-month window, no questions asked. After that window is gone, you have to qualify for MedSup. Okay? Think about that. They have to qualify. So if you don't get it approved and you do this, you're you know, good luck. Don't call me. All right, again, do me a favor. Okay, so you know what to text if you want that. Next one. David, how am I doing on time, David? Okay. How about this one? We haven't got into a lot of Medicare, but there's a lot of good stuff going on right now. So some of you all are seasoned agents. 18% of you all, how many people here? We got 20, so 4 of y'all are experts. Okay, the ultimate reference guide to Post-AEP, things you should be doing. So you worked your butt off to go write a ton of AEP applications. All right, you wrote them. You have a book of business, and now we're in January. Of course, that's the date we're in right now. What do you do right now? You take a break, relax, chill, go enjoy the fruits of of your labor. What do? All right, here's what I've got. Okay, this is what I'm doing. I have a pretty decent retention ratio. So I have a CRM, whatever CRM you want to use. But how many of you guys, with all your applications, do you have copies of your apps? Do you have copies of your scope of appointments? Do you have your CYA intake sheet? All the notes you took for your senior? And if you do, where are they? Are they in an electronic database for you? Okay, I put them all into an electronic file cabinet. You have to. If you have 100 clients, you can probably live with files, but what happens when you get to 1,000 clients? Okay, what happens when you get to 2,000, 3,000? And you've got to go hunt for them. Okay, it becomes a beast. Okay, so get a CRM, guys. That should be one of your post-AEP strategies. Get a CRM. Next one, if you get a CRM, what do you do with it? Okay, I think this is what you should be putting into your CRM, and then I want one of you smart guys, the 18% of you that are experts, to tell me why I'm doing this. So you enter their name, of course, date of birth, their Medicare number, their address, their phone number, their email, the carrier you enrolled them with, and then you've got to tag them. You've got to find out if they're MAs, MAPDs, PDPs, MedSups, and the effective date. Okay? That's a lot of data for one entry. Somebody tell me why I would want to do especially number 8. The rest of it is so you can find, the rest of it is common knowledge. But why would I want to do number 8? Yes, ma'am. Let's see. Sirni.
Yes.
Sirni, okay.
That's why I did the
I know, I like that. I had to read it. Okay, Sirni.
I would say renewals and cross-selling.
Perfect. Okay, renewals are good, but mainly for cross-selling. What are you going to cross-sell for MAPDs? Hospital indemnity. What else can you cross-sell MAPDs?
Critical illness,
Critical illness, heart attack and stroke,
long-term care.
long-term care, short-term care, and
Life insurance.
life insurance. Just can't do it at the time of the appointment, but you can cross-sell it. You can let your seniors know. Your CRM can pound them once a month, letting them know what to do. Okay. Now, if you tag them with a Med Sub tag, what can you sell those people? Be something that we didn't talk about the MA people. Everything that you mentioned, you can sell them. There's one more thing you can do for Med Subs.
Annuities.
Well, annuities, you can do both. Dental and vision, because there's no dental and vision in a Med Sub. So you would create a campaign for all your Med Sub people to send them dental and vision. Guys, my dental and vision, it's like, do you want fries with it? Or a lot of times they're like, hey, I ordered a hamburger, can you give me some fries? I'm like, yeah, I'll give it to you. Here, you know what? I don't even have time to make the fries. I'm just gonna give it to you, you cook them. I send them a link to self-enroll. Guys, it brings in about $3 grand a month for me. Yes, exactly. I was like, wow, it just comes in. And I post on Facebook. I don't know where people are enrolling. Every day I get a couple of dental and vision enrollments. And it pays like crap. But still, $3,000 a month, that's not chump change. I love it. My party money. I don't tell my wife about it. Okay, so the other deal that you should be doing. How many of you guys track your commissions? Okay, you love your money, right? You work hard for it. Okay, you should have a system for tracking commissions. If you wrote 100 apps, but you only got paid for 90, what do you think happened? Did the carrier screw up? Probably not, guys. Carriers are pretty damn good at paying their commissions. What do you think happened to those 10? And how are you going to find out which of those 10 they disenrolled, they got flipped by another agent, maybe they called the company behind your back and said, no, I don't want to make that change, they just wanted to get you out the door. So you got to find out. Okay, you have to have a commission tracker, guys. Okay, your CRM can do it, I have an Excel. All right, cool? Just same phone number, just text money tracker, and I'll send you that Excel. All right, Anthony, we were talking about this. We were having dinner last night. Anthony, just give it to me. Okay, here is the actual AEP game plan. All right, and I can bet there's probably going to be one that does it. One of y'all that does this. One. If there's more than one, I'm going to be a little surprised in a very good way. Okay, check this out. You have your book of business. You should be doing this. Are you calling your seniors, or is your staff calling your seniors, or is your CRM doing this? Are you telling them that they need to book their initial call with their PCP? Remember, you flipped them, right? You wrote them during AEP. Why is it important for them to book their first visit with the PCP? I put it up there, guys, okay? They need to update the card with the PCP. You want to get the seniors to start using your plan so some other agent doesn't take it. Book the initial PCP call, okay? One of the issues that a lot of seniors have is their PCP doesn't change or update the card, so they bill the old insurance. And then the senior gets a bill, now they're calling you, why am I getting this bill? The plan you sold me sucks, you're a bad agent, la 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 la. Now you already got a label, you're a bad agent. Where if you had helped them book this first initial PCP visit, you could have handled that up front. The second one, how about this one? How many of you guys are doing this? Are you telling your seniors, look, you've got $2 grand of dental benefits. Here's what I want to do. Call me, and I'm going to give you, or I'm going to send you a list of doctors. My CRM sends them a link for the provider. Remember, I put the name of the company, right? So I know I enrolled them with United. I know to send the United provider, dental provider link. So you should be booking there in January. Get them to use their dental. Okay? The biggest reason seniors don't use their dental is they don't know where to go. So I had a senior call me. Oh, I called the dentist that you told me to go to, and I told them if they take my HMO, and they said no. I'm like, why did you do that? You know that they're not supposed to use their Medicare card or their Advantage card for dental. United has a national dental PPO. You got to train your seniors. Okay, anyway, that's later. But you should be setting them up for dental. Okay, how many of you guys are telling your seniors, I'm sure when you sold the plan, and you sold on a lot of those extra benefits, the OTC, are you helping your seniors place that OTC order? Are you reminding them, hey, you got $120 this quarter, what are you going to order? Well, I don't know. I have a catalog here. You know what? I'll email it to you. Or how about this? You need some vitamins? Do you need some first aid? Do you need allergy medication, Pepto-Bismol, aspirins? Tell me what you want, and I'll place the order for you. Okay. Why am I doing this, guys? Again, I want my seniors to use the plan. Okay. A lot of times we sell on those extra benefits. So guess what? If they're not using them, the agent that's going to come in behind you is going to do the very same thing and take your book of business. Next one. Okay, maybe, now, I wouldn't say do all of this in January. Okay, you got to space it out. Okay, now let's just say, maybe January you do dental. You pick. February, you help them with their OTC. In March, you help them with whatever. Maybe in March, you help them with their vision. Hey, I've seen some seniors wear 2 glasses at the same time. Okay? And it sucks, but they're wearing 2 glasses, and it's awful. Okay? And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get you taken care of. Okay. Here, let's go find a optometry, whatever, vision source, whatever. Let's go get you. You got $150 for a pair of glasses. How about we book your appointment? Okay? Help your seniors with that in April. Okay? How about the one where you go into the house and their TV is super loud? Okay? Hey, you got a hearing problem. Okay, you know what? Did you know that your plan has co-pays for your hearing aids? We can order them directly from the carrier. Let's get you some hearing aids. Let's get you the ones that are Bluetooth that you can hook up to your phone and hook up to your TV. Yeah, I tried some buddies on. I got bad hearing from the military, and I tried his on. I was like, wow, God, they were beautiful. Okay, how about this one? What about the I've fallen and I can't get up device? I mean, we laugh at it, but for a senior, my dad fell. He's 80-something, and my mom couldn't pick him up. 3 hours away, we're leaving there 9 o'clock at night, driving 2.5 hours to go help. He didn't have this damn thing. She didn't have it either. Okay, why can't you order it? It's free, and the service is free. Again, get your seniors to utilize the damn plan, and you should be having this in your CRM. If you have a staff person, your staff person should be calling every senior. Okay, all right. Seniors are very active. Are you setting them up on the gym membership? This can be July. Hey, are you paying for a Gold's Gym right now? I can save you that $40. Or you're not going to the gym, but did you know that you have a gym membership? You want to go socialize, you want to go use the pool and the hot tub and set them up on the gym membership. They don't know how to do it. Okay? I'm sure when you sold them the plan, you told them that they had transportation. Do they know how to use transportation? Some plans have the Lyft or Uber thing, help them out. Okay, hey, how are you getting to the doctor? Some of them don't go because they don't have a way to go. Did you know that, hey, you got 24 one-way trips? Let me show you how you place this order to get one. Okay, next one. During this time period, this post-AEP period, guys, it is a great time to communicate with your book of business. Great time. It's also a great time to ask for referrals. Most seniors want to help. Will you help me out? Please. What do you need? Oh, don't ask me for money. I'm like, no, I don't want any money. I really want you to help me out. I need a favor. I said, I love people like you. Can you refer me your friends that are just like you so I can help them out? They're like, oh, thank God, you didn't ask me for $1. You're like, oh yes, I can do that all day long. Okay, but ask for referrals. Can you call them? No. They give you Miss Betty's name and you, no. Tell Miss Betty, your friend, give her my personal cell. You're the only one that has it. I'm gonna give you permission to share it with her. Okay, all right, ask for the referrals. What else can you do during this time period? Okay, in about an hour or half an hour, where are we? Here soon, we're gonna have the hospital indemnity guy come and sit with you about indemnity. How many of you guys are selling indemnity plans? And if you're not, you suck. You're a bad agent, bad agent, okay? You are a bad agent if you're not selling, okay? Some of these seniors are living paycheck to paycheck. They have a little bit of money. Why aren't you helping them with their hospital copay, their ER copay, and their ambulance copay? And what about cancer? Cancer's gonna screw them up in more ways than you can think, okay? Medically, okay, that's one issue, but you know, the bills don't stop. They're going through cancer treatments. They have a maximum out of pocket they have to meet. Why don't you add a cancer rider to it? Okay, bad agents if you're not doing it. Okay, Brandon's going to talk about that. All right, there we go. Okay, ask them if they have any questions. Okay, that's your post-AEP strategy. It's not rocket science, guys, but I'm going to, okay, is anybody doing any of that? Like officially has a game plan? Or do you just kind of do it? Anybody? You do it? Okay, one. All right, so guys, there's your strategy. Get it done. Okay. All right, here's something that I would recommend that you guys do. Okay, how many of y'all have a website? Okay, look at a website. How many of y'all use johnsmithinsurance@gmail.com? God, I hate that. God, I'm like, really? Go, daddy. $10, you go buy you a domain name, and you get your own personal email. Get a professional email. Okay? Attend a conference where y'all are here. Attend a bunch of them. Okay? Get a CRM, guys. Any CRM out there. I have one and I love it. Some of y'all have taken the step to hire somebody. You should hire somebody. Okay, if you're not selling indemnities, well, here's your time to get one. Take a carrier, Heartland, GTL, Emeritus, Aetna. Get some carriers to help your seniors. Maybe add a new line of business this year. Start selling life insurance. Start selling med subs. All right.
What's stopping you? Are you too tired?
Do me a favor, guys. All right, everybody get up real quick. Okay. We got 20 minutes to do 1 hour. Okay.
We're gonna dance. We're gonna dance.
Everybody get up.
Is that what's
I
stopping
want you to.
right now?
I've been talking for an hour.
Don't have enough money?
Go introduce yourself to somebody new. Get away from your buddy, your friend, your spouse, whatever. I want you guys to tell me. Introduce yourselves. Give me the one aha moment. Talk about the aha.
Like a Catholic church. Right.
Walk around, guys. Let's go.
That's right. Exactly. Simon Peter.
Nobody better be saying we sucks. Nobody. Talk about one thing that you got from what I just shared with you. One thing, guys.
So it picks up everything, including that. So like right now, it's a little spendy, but
All right, guys, have a seat. All right, come on, guys. All right, break's over. Let's go. I got 20 minutes. I got an hour of stuff to share with you. David, I lost the crowd. Mayday. Let's go. Everybody have a seat. Have a seat, guys. Have a seat. Thank you. Come on, guys, I still got a lot of stuff to share with you. Thank you. I wish I could get my slider to work. Okay, real quickly. I logged back in, I still can't make it happen. All right, so, guys, tell me real quickly, a couple of words here. Come on, guys. Anthony, Matt, amigos, por favor. Gracias. Okay. Aha moment. Anybody get a good aha from what I shared so far? Because what's going to come at you fast and furious here in 15 minutes. Anybody want to share a quickie aha moment? Did you learn anything? Something? Yeah. Go ahead.
You're a bad agent if you're not offering all those other things just to help them out and take them step by step through their benefits.
Did you know that the more hooks you put on an insured, the longer they stay with you?
Yes.
Put a lot of hooks on. So yes, I agree with you. Don't be a bad agent. Any other aha moments? Come on, share. Don't be shy, guys. I would have you posting a month there if my slide will work. David warned me.
On a CRM.
Say again?
Set everything up on a CRM.
CRM, perfect. You got to have a CRM, guys. You got to duplicate yourself. Work smarter, not harder. Come on, this side of the room is dominating. Anything? Ma'am, I'm going to pick on you now. I got a lot of guys. I need some women. Good. Give me one aha. I know, I put you on the spot. I know, you're turning red.
I had an answer for a different question before.
The what?
I'll answer a different question.
Okay, I'll come back to you. All right, yes, sir, go ahead, Bob.
All right, I'm new to this, so it's like what I take from this is you got to build a relationship with your client, and you're given a way to do that because every month you can follow up with something else to be able to connect with them. So
they don't forget you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Aha moment is not even thinking about setting appointments with your clients in January, for their primary care physician, vision, because it just drops off the map for me.
Yeah, you forget. Searney.
Yes, good job. I would say, in addition to the relationship, to create systems so that way you can be more efficient and effective for your client.
Beautiful, I love that. Yes. Okay, guys. So hopefully, go ahead, Mark.
I think the OEP around the IEP is pretty significant.
You're starting to talk like a Medicare agent, trying to throw those acronyms out. Yes, sir.
You have to touch your clients once a month and by posting new information for them, keep it relevant, keep it fresh for them. You can see that, not only is someone who sold them a plan, but you're also somebody who's important to them, keep them up to date what's going on, the changes going on with, let's say, Medicare. For us today, with the 2 new rules that occurred, we need to do the same thing by letting the clients know. Social media allows you to do that. Or do the old-fashioned way by sending out letters or postcards. I
agree. Do you think your senior knows that you sent that text, or your CRM did it automatically? No. They don't know. Your CRM's personalize it with their name on it. If you set it up right, it'll say, "Hey, John, this is Luis, by the way," and it'll send them that text or email or ringless voicemail. It'll do all that for you, and it seems like you're really doing it, but you're not. Yes, sir.
Is your agent CRM sending us the information now?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep. Looks like I got like 10 guys working in my back office. Yes, sir.
Louis, this text stuff, texting for it's totally going to revolutionize itself in the future, because right now you can go to Popple, which is It's one text that immediately you get your website, your email, you get a video. It's amazing. So now you have like a little mini presentation that you send to your regular client or a new client. You're a star.
Oh yeah.
You're a star.
I send videos in my emails to my clients.
Yes.
Hey, this is me. What's going on? You know, you doing all right? You need me? I'm here. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Come on.
What is the CRM that you use?
Agent CRM.
Agent CRM.
Yes. Let me know and I'll get. Oh, text that number. Agent CRM. Okay. Yes, sir.
I think for me, it's just the fact that I don't like using Facebook, but I realize technology is really a point, and even from a senior's point of view,
Well, remember,
really coming into factor.
I'm going to be a little rude to you, but not really. No, the fact that you don't like to use it shouldn't matter. Your seniors are using it. When COVID hit, seniors, that was their method to communicate with their family members.
Right.
Okay, you think seniors can't Zoom? My 80-year-old mama can Zoom. And she knows it, and FaceTime, all that. So yes, your clients are doing it, so you need to do it.
And a lot of them too, they have a smartphone, but they may not have a computer, but they are all over Facebook.
Oh yeah, they're on there now. Oh yeah, crazy seniors. All right, 10 minutes, guys. Get ready. It's gonna come fast and furious. All right, get ready, guys. Let's. Okay, one more time. No talking. Okay, but everybody stand up real quick. Okay, I want to get a gauge here. Okay, I got a lot of stuff to cover. Man. Okay. All right. Who makes 100K? If you make 100,000, stand up. Stay standing. And if you don't make 100K, have a seat. Ooh, the room thins out. The room thins out. All right. All right. Now, how many of you guys make it without working? Just in renewals. Look at the room, guys. Look at the room. Okay, it thinned out with 100, and then it really thinned out with the people that make it without having to work. What do you do? What do you do?
In renewals?
Well, no, not the money, but Medicare, right? Medicare. I mean, of course, Yes, I'm like the interrogator. I know the answer before. I know the question. The answer to the question. What do you do?
Yeah, I've been doing it for 10 years with Medicare.
Medicare, guys. All right, this is the beauty of Medicare. Passive renewals. All right, let's get into this. In our world, guys, here's the money. This changes every single year, guys. We make $601, okay, for a new enrollment. Okay, not new to you, new to Medicare. We make half of that every year for 2 years.
You're wrong.
Lifetime. I was going to see, pay attention, all right? Okay, you have lifetime renewals. So do some math, guys. If you have 100 people, how much do you make a year? Not in renewals. 30 grand. If you have 200 people, if you have 400, you're in 5 figures a month. Yes, you're over 5 figures a month. And that's just doing Medicare. And remember, that's if you're a bad agent. If you're a good agent, you're making a lot more, because you've got other lines of business. All right, I'm going to go through this quickly, okay? All right. Oh, okay, here. Did you know that every application that you do, you can do an HRA and take that money and dump it into your IRA? I can't rap, man, for another. All right. Okay, HRA. Did you know that after every application you go complete a HRA? Yes, sir.
Is that only for like one time? You can't do that every
No,
year.
only one time.
One time.
Okay. You go complete the survey. Takes 5 minutes. You make anywhere between $75 to $125. Okay. You write 100 of those at 75. You just got a $7,500 bonus. Okay.
Well, kids paying $225 for the DC.
I knew there was going to be one. That's your weird state that you're in. Okay. All right. Texas.
$339 as well.
Yeah. States pay a little bit. Yeah, different states pay a little bit more. So HRA money. How about HIP money? All right. I need to have the Shakira video right here. The hips don't lie. Okay. All right. If you go right at HIP, you average about $200 on the HIP. Okay. All right. Number 4. Okay, our people, we didn't utilize this like I thought we were going to. We're going to probably should do some more training, but we have value-based BBC. It didn't materialize like I thought, but our organization is the only one that has access to BBC money. Okay, discuss it later. I only have 5 minutes left. All right, and then when you partner with us and you sign an agreement with us, there's a potential you could get a chunk of change for your lease. Okay, a lot of opportunity to make money. Okay, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to go to the very end here because I'm short on time. Okay. Come on, where is it? I wanted to give you an idea of money, guys. Look at Agent John, who writes 2 policies a week. 1 new and 1 flip. Okay. Susie does 5, Paul does 12, Alexa does 10. Okay. But Alexa is a good agent. The other 3 are bad agents. Okay. Alexa sells hit plans, but the other 3 knuckleheads only do advantage plans and trades. Look at the potential money, guys. Medicare, there's some serious money in our business. Okay. All right, I'm gonna keep going. Again, my slider doesn't work. Somebody, real quick, how many people are turning 65 a day?
11,
10, 12. Yes, those are the numbers I hear. A lot of seniors. Okay. I left it at 10,000. Guys, there's a lot of seniors needing our help.
For the next 15 years.
Yes, the ship has not sailed, guys. You are not coming in the back end. We're still in the front end of this. Okay? All right. This is really good stuff right here. It's coming. All right. I put a lot of work into this. Check this out. Did you know that our seniors are coming from 3 places? They come from, they work for an employer that gives them coverage. Okay? They have an ACA policy. Maybe they have a short-term medical policy. Maybe they have one of these Christian ministry sharing policies like Medicare or TrueUp. Or a lot of seniors have no insurance. They're coming from one of those 3 places, guys. The people that have group coverage, do you think there's a lot of decision making in their choices? When you work for an employer, they give you insurance, you decide, I can afford it or I can't. You don't get to decide on the carrier. And very rarely, they may offer you only 1, maybe 2 plans. There's not a lot of decision making. Okay, seniors with an individual policy. Well, ACA is available for them, short-term plans. Christian ministry sharing plans are there. And then the crappy limited benefit plans that are sold as the primary plan. They're great supplements, but they get sold as the primary. And then you have these poor guys with no insurance. All right. Now, we're not going to dance. But I will tell you this. When these seniors turn 65, there are 3 high levels of stress that they deal with. Yes, ma'am, come on in. I want you to sit right here in front of me, next to me. No. All right. There are 3 levels of stress. Yes, this is why we are so needed. Okay, number 1, we know this is happening to our seniors. When they turn 65, guys, they get pounded with the phone calls. They get pounded with door knocks, even though we're not supposed to door knock. Okay? I used to do a lot of house visits. I would go into the house and they'd have a stack of mail a foot high. Okay? These seniors, you think, I mean, they're sitting there super confused about Medicare. Okay, that's stress level number 1. What do you think is number 2? Remember, I got 3.
Social Security.
Well, that's always confusing. What's that?
Phone calls all the time.
Oh, the phone calls. Yes, they're getting pounded with phone calls. I put that into category number 1. Yeah, they're getting calls from agents. They're getting calls from carriers. The spam calls. Yeah, they're getting killed. Number 2. The number 2 stressor is the freaking alphabet, guys. Okay? Some of y'all don't even know it. A, B, C, D, F, G, N. Really? Okay. 20 minutes in? Thank you. Okay. Second level of stress. Okay? They don't know the alphabet. I get a lot of mine that say, hey, I'm on a Medicare Advantage plan. I need a Part C. I'm like, you are in a Part C. They don't know, guys. They're super confused. Okay? Third level of stress. Now, they've got to decide what carrier to enroll in. Everybody's the best. You have United saying we're the best. You have, anyway, 3 levels of stress. So now you should understand and know why we are in such high demand, guys. We make good money, and our seniors need us. All right, So, when you get with us, guys, I have a smart book, okay? All right, when you contract with us, now, when you fly, look at the pilot that's flying the plane. Pilot's sitting on the chair, right, with the yoke and getting ready, and if you look closely, he's got something on his lap. What do you think it is? Flight plan, checklist. Those guys have 20,000 hours of flight time. And they're usually smart guys and girls. Okay, why the hell are they using the checklist? Still, okay, we have our own checklist that I created for y'all because I can't remember everything. I'm not as smart as those dudes. Okay, so we have the smart book that I've created. Okay, a couple of things from the smart book. I present from it. You guys should be presenting for it in some fashion. There's a lot of stuff in here. I created this because I get calls and I'm like, look at the smart book. I got a call, it's in the smart book. I got a call, it's in the smart book. It's in the smart book. Everything is in the smart book. 1 minute, son of a gun. Okay, so when I get with a senior, this is what I discuss with a senior. Okay, I tell them, this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing this. I'm going to talk about what your A and B covers. I'm going to talk about the out-of-pocket cost. Okay, I'm rolling. We talk about what is Medicare. Okay, I get a little bit into what it consists of because they don't know. Why do they cancel Part B? Because they don't realize that Part B covers different things. Jesus Christ, David. 30 seconds, I can't, I'm gonna make it happen. Okay, hold on, David, I'm gonna go late as usual. Okay, this is in here, guys, this is important. Okay, I go over this with my seniors. The premium, the deductible, the co-insurance. Okay, then I get into this one here. I talk about the Part B stuff. All that is in the book. Okay, then this is what I do. Okay, I tell them, Mr. Senior, your Medicare, when you're running naked, does not cover drugs. It does not cover dental. It doesn't cover vision. It doesn't cover hearing. It doesn't cover your gym membership. You get no transportation. Medicare sucks. They're probably, you know what they're thinking? Why did I let you in my door? You are bad. You just ruined my day. I've been waiting all my life to turn 65 and get Medicare. And now you're telling me how bad it is. Okay? It's awful, right? And then I play this song. It's all right. All right? Okay, and you think I play it. They remember me, guys. Okay. And then I go to the moneymaker. Mr. Senior. Okay? Mr. Senior. All right, baby. All right, you got Medicare. Now we've got two options. Okay, we're at the finish line. Okay? You can choose option 1 or option 2. Option 1 is MedSup and a prescription drug plan. Real quickly, positives on the MedSup. Real quick, I know, David, I'm getting the evil eye. Come on, guys, help me out. Positive, this is going to be MedSup, this is going to be Medicare Advantage. MedSup, positive. Okay, positive on the MedSup. No what?
No enrollment period.
No network.
Okay, okay, yes, but I wanted no network. Positive on the Medicare Advantage. No premium. Another positive on the MedSup. No network.
No copays if you're on G.
No what?
No copays if you're on G.
No, you have copays on the Part D.
G.
Okay, yes, okay, I'm with you on that one. Okay, another positive over here.
Extra benefits.
You get all the extra goodies. Give me a negative over here.
No dental hearing.
You get no freaking dental over here. Give me a negative over here. What? You're in the network. You have to deal with the network. Out of pocket. A positive, you guys forgot. I can't believe you messed up, people. You're bad agents. No referrals. Thank you. No referrals over here. Over here? A negative?
Referrals.
Where you need referrals. Okay, all right. So you present the good and the bad. Okay, no premium. You got a premium. Premiums go up every year, right? David. Okay, so, all right, you go to the finish line, guys, and you tell them, hey, what do you want? It's a car or truck, Mr. Senior. I don't care what you want. I mean, I don't, that's not, David's got me, David with a clock is kicking my butt. Okay, it's not that I don't care what you want. The word should be, to me it doesn't matter which road you take. Okay, we need to pick one that's specific to you. Let's do Medicare Advantage if that's what you want, or I'll be glad to do a Medicare supplement and a prescription drug plan. Which one fits you? You let them tell you what they want, and then you go to work. Then you go to work. I want to go over here. Perfect, let's go to work. Let me find you a plan that's going to fit you. Or I want this one. Okay, great. Either way, guess what, guys? You're going to make a living.
Before you present the book, do you have to do the SOA?
Do I?
No.
Why not?
Find out where you're going first.
I got to find out where I'm going.
So this is educational.
It's educational, and I haven't even jumped into the plan. If they choose MA or PDP, they're going to choose one of those, right? As soon as I get into plan specifics, yes, SOA. Okay, David, I'm almost finishing. In my book, guys, I have, you all may kind of know what an HMO PPO, but they don't know. So I have a little explanation in there. Prescription drugs, geez, this is important. Guys, if you're not explaining this, you are exposing yourself to a potential, potential ENOs, but more importantly, you got to do your job right. You have to explain how the prescription work. I don't have time for that, but I'm going to make time. I'm going to steal it from the other guy right now. But you need to know that there's 4 stages. Okay, seniors, all seniors are in these 4 stages. They have a deductible. It could be 0 for some drugs. It can be as high as 400 for some different higher tiers. You have a sum of money, guys. They have just this amount of money, $4 grand and change. Once they use all that money up, they go into the donut hole. Okay, in the donut hole, they're going to pay 25% of their cost of their medications. And then when they get out of the hole, they go to catastrophic. There's only one way to get rid of this, and that's what? LIS. LIS. Can they switch plans and it restarts?
No.
No. Okay, you can't hit the donut hole, we'll sell me a different company, different plan. No, it's not going to happen, guys. All right, so the only way to get rid of this is if they qualify for LIS. Okay, it's a Social Security benefit, federal. Those are the, as far as I know, the most accurate numbers. They qualify a couple of weeks. You do the app, it takes less than 5 minutes to do the app. A couple of weeks, they get approved. Life-changing. Okay, and you're like, whatever. It's life-changing for these guys. There are medications that they quit taking, and their health insurance because they can't afford them. Okay, well now they can. All right. Did you know? I have this chart. How many? I get a call, and I got so sick of it. I'm going to create a thing. Here's what I did. Luis, what does LIS level 1 mean? I'm like, oh, okay. Here is LIS level 1, LIS level 2. Okay. I have this sheet in here in the Smart Book, and it is editable. Okay, it is editable because this is state specific. So you can go on there and change the numbers for your state. I'm going, all right. Election periods, we've done this already. I'm going, Matt. Now there's 2 people ganging up on me. Okay, all right. You need to know, remember this little thing that I thought that was kind of making a joke? This is no joke, guys. You have to know your elections. There's SCPs, we have LIS, we have chronics. If you want my Smart Book, just same phone number, just put Smart Book. If you are our agent's contracted with us, it's free. I have it in our resource center. Finally, guys, okay, don't leave money on the table. Okay, you got to be doing health risk assessments. Okay, Brandon is going to come up here and talk to you about hospital indemnity plans. I know somebody's got to pee, they're like, I got to go pee. Okay, he's going to be talking about Heartland National here in a minute and how to sell it. Short-term home health care, I ran out of time. It's free if it works. If you are ready to join us, guys, here's what you do. If you're not with us, here's what you need to do. Okay, go through David, get a hold of David. Let him know that you want to work with us. Okay, we provide a lot of training. Okay. No, that's not the one I wanted. Okay, you gotta get certified. Okay, know that. Okay, here's what I want you to do, guys. We have a badass system. I mean, I'm very proud of what we put together. Okay, with David's help, we put a platform called School. Okay, it is. There's no other platform. When I started, I didn't have this. Okay, you guys have access to our school platform when you join us. It is a great system, guys. On this system, we post on here all the Zoom trainings, which I do for all the agents twice a week. Okay, we have all of our resources. Okay, I have a YouTube channel. I would love for you guys to go and subscribe. What I do on that YouTube channel, when you guys hit me with a question, I'm like, that's not on my smart book, or it's a good question, I'm getting it often, I go create a video. So if you go to YouTube and you go to Think Medicare, Think ACA, just subscribe. I pretty much every question that gets asked to me, I try to create a video for it with an explanation. Okay, I have 2 calls every week on Tuesdays, 8:30. I interview guys like John, a 274 AEP kind of guy. He was on last week's call. John, I interviewed him, and then you guys have access to pick his brain. Next week we have another agent who did 84 applications.
Get out of here.
Okay.
Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
And the last one, guys. This is last, Matt. You got to time it right. The last one, Thursdays. I have you guys. I have an 8-week training program. Okay. Literally, I take you 8 weeks from 0 to hero. Okay, and then you get me, guys. You're not going to get me anywhere else, right? So don't forget about me. That's what I was waiting for, right? Don't forget about me. I am done, man. I am done.